As a law enforcement agency, the National Crime Agency, we would look to de-anonymise those individuals and put them before our justice system. Some of these sites have got an insistence, if you want to join that site, that you have to post obscene imagery, and sometimes what we call first generation, so never been seen before. Once an individual is on that site, they will get exposure and access to some of the most indecent images that are available on the dark web. We need to make sure that we're keeping up with technology. We need to make sure that our officers are highly skilled and highly trained, and we have access to all the tools, either UK or overseas, that are going to help us to identify these individuals.
Of the internet that can only be accessed with a special browser. You must know these 10 critical facts. Number 10. Dark web is accessible through a browser known as the Onion Router, aka Tor. Tor may be the most popular browser used to explore the dark web. Some hackers have found ways to work around the encryptions on Tor, so it is safer to use Tor in combination with a VPN. Number 9. Dark websites use a special domain ending in .onion. Sites with the pseudo top-level domain suffix .onion can only be accessed by specific browsers, such as Tor. As a result, .onion sites are much more difficult to track down and report. Number 8. It is not illegal to browse the dark web. No crime is committed unless someone views specifically illegal content on the dark web. It's against the law to even click onto certain sites. It is also legal to browse or even talk in many forums on the dark web as long as you do not use them to set up illegal business transactions or engage in illegal activities. Number 7. Not all people use the dark web for crimes. When you hear about the dark web, you may think of people using it to sell illegal substances or upload illegal content. But this is not always the case. Various people on the dark web have used it to evade censorship and to make claims that would be illegal to say openly in their countries. Number 6. Popular dark website Silk Road. Before it was seized and shut down by the FBI in October 2013, Silk Road was among the largest marketplaces on the dark web. They sold just about any illegal item or service you could think of, with very few restrictions as to what could be sold. After the original site was taken down, it took only a month for a new site to surface. It was called Silk Road 2.0. However, that site has also been shut down. Number 5. Most dark websites are scams. The seller just made off with both your money and your pride. You also probably ordered something illegal from the dark web, which makes you a criminal. Most of the marketplaces are dedicated to selling things that assist with scams. However, this can be abused by vendors who first gain their customers' trust and then turn to scamming. Number 4. Most sales on the dark web use Bitcoin, BTC. Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency, which means that it exists digitally without a central regulatory or issuing authority like the US government. It also relies on cryptography to prevent fraud and counterfeiting. As a decentralized form of currency, Bitcoin is hard, though not impossible, to trace, making it easy to use for dark web purchases. People tend to also use mixing services to make their transactions completely anonymous. Sales can sometimes involve other cryptocurrencies, such as Litecoin or Bitcoin Cash. However, Bitcoin is the most common. Number 3. The FBI has performed sting operations on the dark web. At times, some links simply won't load on the dark web, or they will show a screen with the FBI logo that tells you the site has been seized. But this isn't the full extent to which legal authorities have been involved in the dark web. Number 2. Hidden wiki sites to find links. There are many different hidden wiki sites, some of which are even on the ClearNet. These sites are useful in finding onion links to explore. Number 1. The deep web is not necessarily the dark web. Are you surprised to read this? You shouldn't be. There are two types of hidden websites: the dark web, which features the illegal stuff, and the deep web, which is just an umbrella term for anything that uses a onion link.